All right, we do a new thing now where
I'm horny for pussy.
or even this rolls into. This rolls in.
That's true.
We had stopped. So last week's
was a two-parter, reverse two-parter.
Well, there are two-parters,
Shit.
but it's you gotta go to the next week after's premium to get like the regular. So 2 weeks ago, that premium was the first part of this, which was actually the second part of the last week's. Premium.
So the right way to listen to the pod is to wait till Sunday.
Adam had to go in the other room and take a nap, but before he left, he. Because I think now that you're back, we should relitigate the the large pizza saga.
That's true. We didn't get your take on the large pizza that we started talking about.
As many people online are calling it the CumTown large pizza saga.
No, I want to because I had to shit in your home.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I heard you said some uncharitable things about me while I was in there.
No, I said...
Yeah, he said Stav isn't even uncircumcised. His dick is just so small.
What?
That it recedes past even the cut
Did
skin.
you really say that?
Yeah, I said you had a scared turtle.
Why wouldn't I be
They just told you were circumcised. They had to make up your family. You know,
I'm not circumcised.
You know you don't speak Greek?
I do.
No, that you don't.
Your family made up a nonsense.
They made up a lot of language?
Yeah, to convince you that you were uncircumcised. No, they just did it to convince you you're uncircumcised.
Fuck, so I'm circumcised?
You are.
Yeah,
but your dick is
my dick is so little the circumcised dick skin still covers it?
Yes, ma'am.
That stinks. And honestly, I don't think that's true.
Mm-hmm.
But if you guys both say it, what if
you're not even fat, dude.
Are you serious?
Your dick is so small, your body looks huge in comparison. You're actually 145 pounds.
Wait, are you kidding?
Yeah, but we can see your
it's
dick.
Fucked up.
Your dick is so small, you look fat.
Come on, you can't drop so many.
You have
shoes
hair
on
down
him.
to your ankles.
Really?
You actually got extra teeth.
What?
Yeah.
But my dick is so small?
Your dick is so
it just
small.
fucks up
Makes
the perspective
it look like
on
they're
everything.
not there.
Yeah.
Is extra teeth even good?
I don't know.
Wouldn't be crowding my mouth?
I don't know. Yeah.
No, it's good.
So. Extra teeth, what is this?
Mm-hmm.
When you
I'll tell you it makes us better from eating pussy. That's where that shit comes in handy, brother.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking rub your hit all your teeth like a xylophone using the clit.
Mm-hmm.
That would be pretty cool.
Ring,
so
ring,
what's your
ring.
point on the pizza, Adam?
I don't even remember what I said. I said, Stav had a pizza last night.
I had a whole
something?
Papa John's pizza.
He said, "Stop eating an entire pizza. That's disgusting."
No, I didn't
What?
say that's
What is he
disgusting.
Of pizza?
Are you called me that?
He's like,
That's
is that
a
what he is?
despicable term, Adam.
I didn't do
What is
that.
he? The
You called me the beep
pizza?
of pizza?
Yeah.
No, it's just your line.
The pizza.
And I never got to congratulate you on Mike for having a wonderful bathroom facility.
Yeah,
Really?
you do. You have
It's
that.
okay.
I've always said
well,
it.
It's a little narrow.
I don't like that design aspect where
But you can't control that.
It's kind of shoved in there.
But you've done the best you can with the space you have.
I'm happy with
done
that
the
shelf
best
that
you
I just
can.
I love the shelf.
Yeah.
You also have plenty of toilet paper, easily accessible.
Yeah. Thank
It's
you.
decorated nice, and the toilet paper's plush. Unlike Nick, who I had to let him know he can't be a one-ply guy.
Well, this fucking Jew over here won't.
He is. Yep, that's true.
It's ridiculous.
You need to fucking.
I don't even know what toilet paper costs. I don't look at the thing. I just buy toilet paper.
You gotta buy plush.
Come on.
It's
dude.
going. You
Your
think
ass
you think I
is
care
on
what goes
fire.
in my ass?
No, I know you don't. But you should care what wipes
You
your
think
ass.
I
The
care?
outside
You want
of
like
your
a
ass.
rough?
You think I'm
Dick
putting
in your
any
ass?
thought into what I put in my
I know
ass?
you put a
Yeah.
lot of stuff in your ass. Completely. What's the word?
Yeah.
Fuck. Hold on.
It's
We're
like
gonna-
let's say I was into
Hold on,
off-roading.
give me a
for
second.
living.
I gotta.
Let's say
figure
I was
this
into
word out.
off-roading for like that's my thing. Is I'm taking the Xterra out and getting
Fuck,
muddy.
what's the
Then it's like,
word?
I got to make sure I go to the touchless car wash.
Mhm.
I got to make sure I don't leave any swirls on the paint job on my fucking rough trade Xterra out here with dualies. I got pipes coming out of my ass so I can get so the oxygen has positive flow.
Okay, that's it.
You don't want to create any negative space in the hole
That makes
because
sense.
you create a hydraulic effect.
suction.
You create a hydraulic effect, and you can actually damage the tip of a man's penis
Wow.
if he fucks you too hard.
I did not know that.
You-
So he
yeah.
has to put his dick down the pipe?
No, you have a pipe on the side,
Oh, okay.
so it displaces the air.
I see what you're
Gotcha.
saying. Yeah.
You ever see that?
Have you ever
on-
had your dick sucked and someone's basically done that where it's like kind of a tornado? Where it's
Mhm.
like they're sucking your dick, and even the moments it's off, their mouth is off, there's like wind that sucks your dick.
Mhm.
That happened to me once. It was one of the most insane things I've ever felt. It was awesome. I busted like a fucking girl. I was like, oh, it was so sick.
No.
What? I don't
Shout
understand
out
what
to-
you're saying.
I really don't. Yeah,
You're saying that your penis was so small that there was so
No!
much hair in the
What the
girl's
fuck
mouth?
is this with the small
What
dick
are you
stuff?
saying?
All the fucking right off the bat.
Yeah.
Back to back small dick
I mean,
stuff.
that's what
the
we-
first one was funny. I'm not fat. I have hair, but this is
That was pretty funny.
this is a
honestly.
completely separate thing, and I have a small dick again.
A woman had a tornado of air in her
I
mouth
don't know what
that
she was
caused
doing.
you to have an orgasm, much like a woman would have.
Yes.
Was that your claim?
My point is, she didn't have. The
I mean,
tornado.
I think you're a straight shooter, but that type of a
I
statement
am
is
a
what
straight shooter.
What a liar says.
I mean, but
a
why
liar
would I
who's
lie?
never gotten his dick
But
sucked.
I've gotten my dick sucked plenty. You know that. You know. Now I have some credibility built up here with my friends
Well, yeah,
about getting my dick
I actually
sucked.
run a women's shelter for women. who
I'll
suck
be
your
honest
dick.
with you. I literally have no idea what
Okay.
you're
I have
describing.
no-
I don't
Oh,
Oh,
understand.
can
what
I
you're
fucking
describing.
try?
Yeah.
Okay. You're getting your dick sucked. She gives it a suck on the way out. There's some kind of air vacuum when.
What do you mean a suck? No woman
Yeah,
actually
none
sucks
of them
the
actually
penis.
suck. They just
Sometimes they give it.
no,
a
they
they
lick the
don't.
bottom
They
of the
use
top
their
and
mouth
they use their hand
and
to
rub
ejaculate.
Oh
around
my
the
god! You've
penis.
never gotten like a.
No.
Okay, well that's what I'm fucking.
That's not
talking about.
pleasant to suck a penis.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it was. It was really cool and interesting, and no one's ever sucked my dick like that before. And I busted awesomely.
Really?
And I wanted to ask my friends, has that ever happened to you? And I'm being ridiculed.
I'll be honest with you. In my mind, the mouth is just there to provide fucking fluid for the hand job. That's really all a blowjob.
You know,
is.
I'm with you actually.
Yeah.
In my life, I kind of like a hand job dominated blowjob.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
I wouldn't say of course.
Well, if
This
if
is like you saying you're into tits now.
me.
You can't say of course like it's well known.
Wait, that's a thing that you were always into. and I said
We've
no.
established that. I am the guy who likes tits.
No,
You're
no.
a Johnny come lately to liking tits.
Well, I mean, if a girl could fit her hand and mouth on my penis, I would love it.
You know what? Forget it. Forget I said anything. I'm trying to share one of the best blowjobs I've ever gotten in my life with my pals.
Who is it from? I mean, like, give us a demographic.
And that bitch's name was Albert Einstein.
Yeah.
It was. She was a genius with the dick. You know, just somebody I fucking met. I don't know.
A genius with the dick.
A genius with the dick. She was. She honestly was awesome with it.
S-U-C.
She was nice with it for real. She was nice
She
at
was
sucking
real
dick.
nice
My
with
name
it.
is-
She was nice at sucking
Were you
dick.
getting your dick sucked? You're like, this is real noise.
I was like, that girl nice.
ooh, she too nice.
She's nice, bro.
She's nice.
Like she hit a mid range.
This should
A
just depress
contested
me.
mid range.
I don't care. I'll be out in the open with it. I would really just prefer to have a family at this point, but that's just
That's
not going to
my
happen.
thing that he's copying from me.
No, dude,
I
I've been
agree.
no, what do you mean
I've been
you
saying
agree?
this for years.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Adam is the gay
But
father.
here's the thing. Let me
I
put it,
wanna
let me
have
put it
a
this way.
family.
Let me put it this way.
You'd be
He's
terrible
been
at
saying-
having a family.
He's been saying it.
You'd be one of the worst.
He's been
You
saying
would
it.
be a bad family man.
Am I gonna? Can I say my?
You'd be very bad at it.
Uh-oh.
Can I say
He's gone
my-
Trump mode.
I don't know, but look, here, this Adam says
Please.
it because he doesn't mean it.
Why?
Because he
wouldn't I
doesn't
mean
mean it because he thinks it's a cute thing that
I
people
think
would
he
like.
does
That's not
actually mean
true.
it.
No. Then why have you gotten 9 abortions in the last year?
What do you mean?
Because
Myself?
guys keep fucking his ass
I've
raw.
gotten pregnant
He's-
9
and he's-
times.
This
and
guy,
and his girlfriend would be mad if she found out
this guy,
that he has the Arnold Schwarzenegger boy pussy from Twins.
Yeah,
He's making
Or
accusations
wait,
right now.
no Twins. What was it?
you see that
Junior.
fucking that dumb
Junior?
thread.
Yeah.
That dumb
Yeah.
thread some psycho did where they like when the Roe v. Wade decision was or whatever the fucking thing was leaked.
Mhm.
Somebody just went through and they're like, "This is on you," and went through and just blamed all their like cultural enemies from the last 4 years. But they put us in there.
Us and Jim Norton.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Jim Norton. was-
Shout out to
Norton's
Jim,
fault?
but why are we lumped into Jim?
I don't know if that was a joke or not, but it's like I guarantee you that we're responsible for more abortions than that bitch
People
was.
blamed us.
100%.
Yeah.
Between us, we've racked up a nice amount
Oh,
of
I caught a
Plan
couple
Bs
bodies.
and bodies in general.
Oh, I got some teardrop tats on my face.
we listen. Some people just talk about it.
Yeah.
We fucking
I live
we
it.
we be about it.
Do you have a plan B not work? And you have to like bite your tongue and not tell the woman that because it only goes up to 155 pounds?
That's not happened to me. No.
Yeah, you'd be
I
like,
will
well,
say-
weird, it didn't work.
They really should be telling. Nobody
Is
should
that
have
true?
It,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it is.
I didn't know that.
Luckily, that
Thankfully,
hasn't
that's,
been an issue.
That's over my weight class, so I can't physically have sex with a woman over
Someone so
155
much more
pounds.
powerful than you.
I would injure myself severely.
I have fucked plenty of women over 155, but I don't think I've ever busted inside.
Well, that's your weight class.
I'm a fucking.
I'm a bantamweight.
I do plenty of catch weight fights, pal.
I'm a super flyweight.
You are super flyweight. I'm
Yeah.
all over. I don't have to make weight. It's in my contract.
I'm a super flyweight. I have sex with pimps from Harlem in the 1970s.
That show, that movie, the original Superfly, I believe is on HBO Max right now.
Really?
I might go watch it.
That'd be
What I'm
pimp.
gonna watch is Gerard Butler, Law Abiding Citizen. Dude, I saw fucking.
How about Dick Abiding Citizen, and it's an old
Dick
man that's
Abiding.
like, if there's a dick I see, I'm abiding.
I'm about it.
I'm a dick abiding citizen. I'm out here biting on every dick I see. If you got a dick, I'll abide on it. If you got a pussy, I ain't having any of it.
I like that
I got
guy.
my dick biting bib, and I'm a biting dicks, and I got my dick biting bib on, and I'm here, and I've been here, and I ain't going nowhere.
What do you do if you see a pussy, Dick Abiding Citizen?
I turn my head and I walk away. I walk directly to the largest dick I can find, and I bite on it. My name is Daniel Bartholomew Dick Biter Josephifu Jr. My family has been here in Poison Water County, West Virginia for going on 170 doodly years.
Whoa.
70.
Wow. Like a-
Really?
Yes. And I bite dicks.
And did your pappy before you bite dicks?
My pappy, that's exactly right. That's what I should have gone that way with the bit of doodly doo from the beginning. My pappy
Did a
done bit
little
on dicks. My
Flanders.
pappy before him, my peepaw, my poo poo, my nanny and my neenoo, my neenah, my big,
Whoa,
my
come
what the
on.
hell?
my pegger.
I don't like Bartholomew's tone.
Bart,
right now.
That's
Stop.
just another word that just means great grandma around these
Oh,
parts.
I forgot.
I didn't know that.
That's
It's
look,
a regional thing.
this place is so inbred. It's only one family, but we're still backwards. We gotta hate somebody. Here, it's grandmas. It's like John Lennon said, grandmas are the of Poison Water, West Virginia.
I hadn't actually heard that song,
Oh.
Bart.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's truly fun that literally the only funny moments on this show anymore fully rely on the beep to say the N word. It's now there's nothing.
I
There's
didn't know the
literally
beep.
nothing else. It's a
I didn't
fucking
know the
4-hour
beep meant
debate about
that.
Papa John's.
Which I love.
Yeah.
I love stretching out one bad episode into 4.
Yeah. It is good.
That's the funniest part.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that people will be listening to this for
Yeah.
2 weeks.
It's like it's fucking like, you know, like what ruined the show more than anything is people expecting gratefulness.
Right.
You know? Like
Certainly.
that, like you should be grateful and work hard. No.
No thanks.
No, right. No, exactly.
I
not.
won't be doing that.
It
at
doesn't
all.
make any sense.
Why
the
would
show
I do
only
that?
happened because we're lazy people that don't
Right.
want to
Yeah,
do it.
that's the show.
That's the only reason the show even came into being.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I haven't wanted to do a single one of these.
Yeah.
Remember how much I didn't really even want to do the first one?
No, of course not. We had to go to your fake job. You were more excited about a career writing for some German copywriting.
I wasn't excited, but it was good money, you know?
Was it?
It actually was. I didn't need a job.
What was it called?
It was
Child
CPXI.
porn
CPXI.
X sexy.
It was, it was
Or
literally just some fucking company
international.
that was just stealing.
He brought me on. I worked there for 3 weeks, and then I shouted at the boss because I don't know how to.
Well, someone tried to regulate your cereal usage.
Oh yeah,
oh,
you were
that
being,
wasn't it. I got a lot mad
you
at
were
that
being
black
real
lady, but
liberal.
Yeah. You would just come in.
she was like, "Excuse me, do you work here?" I'm like, "Yes, bitch. I fucking work here." What kind of question is that? Do you work here? I mean, honest. Now I'm mad about it again. I forgot that even fucking.
Yeah.
happened.
Cool out.
Excuse me,
cool
do
out.
you work here?
yeah.
Oh, what do you think I'm supposed to do? Clean? Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna clean up.
To be fair,
I'll go ahead, get the broom and clean up for you. Is that
know why
I
you're
just,
doing
what
that
to be
accent.
completely
what if I just
fair.
flipped out on her? Oh, well, you think I'll head
Okay.
right back out to the field, then, ma'am.
Okay, let me paint the picture. This woman who happened to be black was dressed in completely professional attire.
Yes.
Everyone else was wearing
She was at
professional
her
attire.
job.
Nick was wearing a tank top and sweat shorts.
I had heard that if you want to get rid of
And I believe
ringworm
cutoff.
is a systemic disease that you got to sweat out. So I made a point. I would go. I would run.
You were in
Workable-
cut off sweat shorts, just filling your backpack with snacks. I believe the secretary ended up having an affair with the boss.
Yeah. Well, anyways, let's put it this way: the reason I got fired or told, "Thank you for your help, but we don't need it anymore,"
right.
was for yelling, and I think people could hear me at Thomas about how shitty the ideas of whoever was.
Oh, I forgot about Thomas.
Shout out Big Tommy.
Who, not a funny guy, but that story he told about that fat girl he met on Tinder is still one of the funniest things.
I don't
I've ever
remember
heard.
that.
I don't remember that at all.
We're talking about catfishing or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, we're like maybe pitching an article idea for catfishing. And so like to paint a picture, Thomas is like a handsome guy.
Why don't we bleep out his name just to be safe?
People aren't gonna find him.
They might find him.
They won't find him.
Just let's be safe. Let's bleep
Alright.
out his name.
It's not gonna happen.
No. That's not how that works.
Yeah.
What is it? 16 minutes. Whatever.
I'll replace his name with Adam saying the N-word.
What? Come on, man.
I don't care. Yeah, whatever you do.
I just want to
replace
have
it
a
with.
family. How are you gonna do me like that?
Copy.
Okay, what's the?
No, you copied me on that.
I will
actually.
say Adam's been talking
Copy.
about having.
I've been talking about this.
And
He
I don't-
wanted a family so bad he ignored every. Never mind.
Yes.
Whatever he was.
No, that doesn't matter.
No, we know.
we
Yeah,
know where
yeah,
I was
yeah.
going with it.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I forgot. It's weird because I forget about it, but then I remember. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah. So you're copying him.
Yeah, pretty traumatic
No,
experience.
we're gonna
Yeah.
bleep this out. No. If I have to go back and edit
Let's
out this
bleep out
guy's
the
name,
whole episode.
no, I'm gonna selectively edit it.
Just
so
bleep
that
out the whole thing.
I'll move you saying you're copying him until after Adam
No,
speaks.
you
No,
copied.
you are copy. He's wanted a fucking family. I'll give him that.
Go ahead, say Nick, and then say it in this way. Nick, you're copying Adam.
I'm not saying it like that.
Who's
Nick,
copying?
Nick, you're covering
him?
Adam. Nick, you're covering Adam.
Yeah. Do you think I can't? The audacity of you to think I can't. I can't chop that up, make a nice little Cobb salad of truth for myself to have for fucking lunch with my son that I'll never have.
I will say you've been talking about it for a while, but Adam has wanted a and he's also that kind of guy.
Yeah.
He's like a gay little gentle guy. We've talked about it. His kids will hate him, obviously,
No, they'll accept me. for who
but he
I am.
will have them.
Yeah.
They'll learn how to lower their expectations of
But
what
you know
a father
that's
can
that's
be.
sort of the tragedy of modernity. You know, all of these
Right.
these transitions in life that as millennials we were promised by capitalism
Right.
have now been robbed from us because to make a buck you gotta start
You
an
gotta start
extremely
sucking
racist
cock.
bullshit podcast. Destroys your public reputation,
Mm-hmm.
and now either people know who you are and they have some freak idea of you, and that'll preclude you from ever finding love or
Sure.
that kind of shit.
Yep.
And that's the struggle that literally everyone our age.
Everyone is dealing
It's the
with
modern
that.
condition.
Everyone our age.
That's what it's
Everybody's
like.
dealing with that.
But anyways, that's the story.
So
that
the
this guy
story
told.
is-
He's a handsome guy, and
Mhm.
so like, we're like talking about Tinder or whatever. And this guy probably gets a lot of matches, and he's
He
like,
wasn't that good looking.
He was a handsome guy.
He was okay.
Listen, I know I understand wanting to hate a handsome man. I hate
I
on
don't hate.
handsome
I
men.
mean, he wasn't like a piece of ass. He was.
He's a guy that fucks easily.
I mean, we all fuck.
Okay, you've got.
I fuck too. I also fuck.
Here's the thing: you do fuck more than you deserve because you came to the place where your face gets pussy.
Yeah, fine. Why
Okay.
wouldn't you?
I get that. I'm not mad at you. I'm not, but I'm just saying.
Should I go to a place where I don't?
This guy would fuck anywhere. You fuck here and
No,
maybe
he wouldn't
parts
fuck
of
anywhere.
Los Angeles.
Yeah, me, I got Thailand, Cambodia, Laos,
Yeah.
Vietnam,
Yeah, $45. That'll stretch over there.
Indonesia.
Mm.
That's my zone, dude.
Yeah.
Mongolia,
Mm-hmm.
all the they call them the dirty China. Is what they call all of those countries collectively.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, basically any one of those places where they got the country's chief export is a YouTube channel where a woman makes a house out of dirt.
Dude, I love
It's
those.
24 Which honestly is funny because Steven sent that to the group chat and it's like, he's like, this is amazing. It's like, this is the fakest shit I've ever
100%. It's government propaganda. Like all the they have the Chinese stuff anyway. It's like this beautiful Chinese woman picking like
I
fresh
love
herbs
her.
and I love
Lee
it too.
Ziki.
Yes.
I want to go.
There's another one. There's a
marry
strong
her.
one. Have you seen the strong one?
No, I'm too
She's
afraid
awesome.
of that.
Yeah, you
Chun-Li
could-
type.
She does honestly look kind of like
She can
Chun-Li.
choke you.
She's fucking muscular, bro. I would
Really?
love. Yeah. You've what's the
Wait, what's
the
Thomas's
strongest
story?
girl you've ever fucked at?
Or Beep's story?
Come
The
on,
strongest
man.
girl I've ever fucked?
We'll call him Uncle Thomas.
No, we
Remember?
won't.
Oh, okay.
2038.
Strongest
Write that down. 16 something.
strongest woman I ever fucked? China from WWE.
You never fucked.
Yes,
her.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You're a fucking liar.
So he went on Tinder, and Nick, you said he's really hot. He's a hot.
Nick wants to
guy.
suck his cock big time.
He's like a real smoking hot guy.
I'll tell you this story.
And
First of all,
he could have sex anywhere he goes.
First of all,
Nick also
Adam,
said that.
unlike you.
everyone knows I'm not gay. So don't even try, pal. You're not fooling anyone
It's true. Everyone knows.
with that stuff.
That's true, Adam. Yeah,
That's
Nick
true.
isn't one of the
Yeah.
most closeted men
This
I've ever
is-
met in my life.
Yeah.
Repressed.
He's basically shooting a water gun at a fortress.
Yeah.
That's what he's squirting a water
A
gun
straight fortress.
into a heterosexual castle with a mode of not gay stuff happening outside.
A moat of pussy juice. Full of pussy juice.
An alligator, girl alligators. When I come out of the castle and fuck sometimes, just so the townsfolk know, I get every kind of pussy, even the dragons,
Even scale pussy.
even scaly pussy. Don't forget why I'm the king. Take your fucking illiterate ass back to the milkmaid and bring me
That's
titty
right.
milk that I require.
Let me fuck the milkmaid.
Anyways,
So this gentleman's
So he's
story.
really hot.
so
He can
beautiful
fuck anyone.
Thomas.
Stop saying his name.
I'm just pissed off. Nick's so into Thomas.
Shut up. Why is everyone
Beep.
saying it?
He's so into Beep.
Oh,
Yeah.
God damn it.
You love him.
Nick does. Well, he doesn't love him. It's lust.
He loves that.
He wants to suck his Adam's apple.
Anywhere he goes, he could fuck.
First of all, now you're taking my comment because it hurts your feelings
That's what
that I
you guys
told
said.
you that you
He's
can't
okay.
fuck anywhere.
I'm just saying he's an okay
he
guy.
can fuck more than you in almost every city.
That's not true.
Absolutely.
That's not true.
Dude, it's true.
No,
what do
he
you
doesn't
want?
know the
He's
art.
tall. He's pretty handsome.
No,
That's
he
all.
He doesn't know how the pickup artistry.
He doesn't peacock like you. I'll
He
give
doesn't
him
know
that.
how to make a woman feel real small, tiny.
By pulling out your penis and she's the same size as it.
Well,
She's like,
it
wow.
would be the opposite of that.
I feel like Thumbelina. You just said his dick was the same size as an adult.
No, the
human being.
woman is
yeah, You
small.
just said I have a giant.
In
dick.
this situation, the woman is
Thank
an
you for the
inch long.
compliments, Alvaro.
Wow,
I appreciate it.
That's
No.
a rare miss from you.
That's
Thanks,
not
bro.
a rare
That's
miss.
that is your game, dude.
My
That'd be like if
dick
you're
makes
that'd be
her
like if
feel
you were
small.
a pool trick shot guy, but outside of that, you're a mess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stop.
And then we bring you in, and you're fucking just scratching on the.
All right,
on the
let's
break.
say it's for. I'm not willing to concede it's a miss, but let's in theory say it is. Everyone gets one every once in a while.
Yeah,
but the
that's
point
true.
I was making
You probably missed 'cause
is
you were
you're
thinking about
talking
that
to
guy.
a girl that's small, a girl that's an inch long,
So why would my penis make her feel small?
because it's the same size.
But why would it make her feel small?
Because it is small.
This might be the one fun episode of CumTown in 7 years.
Because your dick is small.
Oh, shut
so
up.
if she's the same size as it, she's also small.
Dipshit.
In fact, if she's the size of a small penis, she's an exceptionally small
Just the
woman.
doors are flying off. Just stop collapsing.
She's small like your
A
dick.
pristine record of the whose dick is smaller game. And he got
I stand by
BTFO'd by himself
I feel like
on
I feel like
1v1 with Adam, the fucking.
I'm watching Cal
the
Ripken
worst player.
go on the DL right now. Yeah,
No.
that's how I feel.
I can get it back.
You were the Iron Man.
Look, I'm in the clubhouse.
This is fucking-
I'm getting treatment on my shoulder,
No.
but I'll be
Yeah,
back.
you're not starting,
This is
baby.
Mike Tyson walking out of his last fight, saying, "I don't deserve to lose to a fighter of such
You know
caliber."
what? Maybe I'll fucking. This is my last episode.
Yeah.
Bye, stop.
Anyway.
Your dick is small.
Wait,
like
so
that
tell
little
us more
girl.
about this hot guy who went on Tinder.
So he told a story. We're talking about catfishing,
Yeah,
and he told a story about.
What does he look like again?
he's hotter than you. That's for sure.
He's not like. Come on.
He's
If-
taller. He's hotter.
Total package wise, no way.
Absolutely.
No way.
And listen,
He's
I like
still-
you more than
he's
him as a
still Scared
person.
of pussy.
No.
That guy. I can tell you.
No. Anyway,
All right, Nick. Continue.
so catfishing. He's on a date.
Yeah, no, but he's like, he's like not even trying to be mean about it. He's just telling the story kind of like matter of factly,
Mm-hmm.
where he's like, yeah, and he was like being nice about it. He was like, yeah, I went out with this one girl, and like, it's okay if people are like a little bit different or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, but I met up with this girl, and she was easily 4 times the size of her pictures. And, but I was like, I'll talk to her or whatever. And we're sitting there talking, and she told me that she's an actress, and she recently had to gain 200 pounds for a role.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
That's the story. That's it.
That's very funny.
Is this woman,
That
this
is
like
very
fucking,
funny.
yeah, I mean, because that's like, first of all, for a woman to be that funny,
Yeah,
I mean, I would fuck her.
absolutely.
Just
Yeah,
based
it's
on that.
hilarious.
Having the audacity of being like, well, I recently had to gain 200 pounds for
for a role, for rolling an off
Yeah.
Broadway.
just lying that way, just a used car salesman type of bitch like that to just
It's a.
I know.
That is a bad.
But you
lie.
know why? Because she was so nervous because of how handsome this guy
I don't think
was.
she was nervous. I think that's a woman that doesn't give a fuck because
That's true.
you know it's a lie. That's a woman that lies like a man lies.
Right.
She's probably from the Midwest.
Mhm.
Well, no, because she's no one there. Everyone there's fat, which is a place I would fuck
in the Midwest,
because everyone's fat.
Yeah,
everyone looks like kind of like a guy there too.
That's not true.
yeah, it is. It's
It's
true.
not true. Some ladies got big old titties and big asses
Mhm.
over there in the Midwest.
I
Midwest
call
kinda
the
just
Midwest the
bums me
guy
out.
zone.
It's not the guys.
It's
though.
all men.
There's plenty of girls there.
They're
I really am
gay.
truly thoroughly just a coastal elite.
Same.
Yep.
I don't like. I'm not even gonna try to pretend like I understand how you can fucking just live in Chicago
No, Chicago's cool. I can see that.
No.
or like fucking anywhere, dude.
Chicago's too cold in the winter. That's the problem.
I think about leaving New York. I'm like, oh, where am I gonna go when I don't know, like Central Jersey, Delaware, PA, Maryland. That's it. Those are the only spots.
Yeah, Philly.
Those are the only spots. No,
Delaware.
not any.
Delaware's hilarious.
Well, you get the what? It's cheap.
Fuck Delaware.
I know, fuck Delaware, but it's cheaper.
Yeah.
I could start an illegal business there very easily.
What kind of business?
I don't know, something illegal.
Like what? Car parts?
No, you
Chop
know,
shop?
Chop shop.
like a credit card company for pedophiles.
But they
So they can buy their CP.
yeah,
oh,
That's
you're
cool.
gonna. That's interesting.
toddler one bank.
'Cause normally they don't use credit cards. They use like bitcoins.
That's why
Right.
That's why I started.
Mm. Non-fungible.
Just like ancient Greece,
What do you-
pedophiles started the next wave.
Yeah.
The next revolution.
I feel like the whole like the
the next wave.
the NFT like Bored Ape Yacht Club, all that monkey shit
Yeah.
yeah.
was just like a clever trick to make people make the gayest jokes in the world about crypto stuff.
What do you mean?
Like the monkey thing. People that can't get over.
I mean, it does look fucking stupid.
It is stupid, but it's so stupid that it's like it's got to be a trick. It's
I-
like a honey-
Unfortunately, I don't.
It's like a
believe
honeypot operation.
They're making it
for
too
bad
easy.
for bad quote tweets.
to rebrand crypto stuff as gay and lame rather than being for pedophiles and destroying smaller economies.
I think the
interesting.
monkeys are cool.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I
It does
saw
make
you-
me want to listen to the Gorillaz albums again.
it does.
Yeah. Dib it up, dib it up.
Bum, bum,
It's
bum.
faggot.
My dick's small.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum,
I
bum.
feel
Gay.
happy.
I sucked a
dance,
penis, baby.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, Clint Eastwood.
Is that what it's called?
No,
It's
it's
Dare.
Dare.
The album is Clint Eastwood, I think, isn't it?
No, the song. They
The
have a different song.
They have an
called
album,
Clint
but they
Eastwood.
also have like an album called Dirty Harry.
Mm-hmm.
What's that about? Your
I think
asshole?
Confused? No.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Back me up on this, Adam.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
back him
What
up.
is it
Back me
about?
up on
What is
this.
it about your asshole?
Dirty Harry.
Adam made up the Holocaust.
No, I didn't.
He made it up.
They made it up before I was
No,
born.
Adam made it up. Adam was the one that made it up. If you're a listener to the show and you're wondering who to blame,
You're right, Nick. I was the one who invented that,
yeah,
and everyone else is copying.
it would be funny to be anti-Semitic, but against specifically one specific Jewish person, and the rest of them get a pass.
That's just called hating a guy.
Yeah, it is. But because he's Jewish, and then the rest of them, you don't have a problem with.
You
You know what I mean?
His
So
specific,
there's
the
a bit in there
specific way
somewhere.
he's Jewish is
There's a,
pissing you
yeah,
off.
there's a way that there's a joke in there somewhere.
You
Alright.
just hate
Take
that
your
one
time.
guy in his Jewishness.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I got my allergies are fucked up. I'm tired.
Yeah, come on. Why are you being so
Why are
mean
you
to
saying
Nick?
that?
I
You're
want
saying
this
that,
po- I
and
want
then
this-
you're saying you have allergies.
I want this show to end. I want this show to end, and we can all go. We can all just have.
I don't know.
our
I'm
own
having
little-
fun today.
You know, I know. I'm having fun too.
I had a
The closer we
depressing
get to the
beginning
end,
of
the
the
funner
day,
it
but it was
gets.
fun.
That is true, actually. Which
Because
is
the
nice.
show kind of becomes its own entity, and when it's been handed its death sentence, now it's trying to be like, we can still have fun, guys, and it's like,
Right.
no, we can't. Show.
Yeah.
You had your run. We're taking you out back. We're walking them back. He's saying goodbye to the other dogs, and we're walking them back there and loading shells into the. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he knows what's going to happen. We're putting you down, boy.
Should we let the show get pussy one last time?
Yeah, we'll get this. We'll put the show out to stud.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna take
How
the
would that
show
work?
to go see a prostitute.
When we podcast while we're all fucking
We bring the
whores?
show to a Native American guy, and he has a bunch of other podcasts in like a little like ranch area. He's like, yeah, he's still got some strength left in him. He's got the power of the wind running through his veins. You know, my peoples are kind of like a podcast. Nobody really understands them.
So true. The wind talkers.
Yeah, that's what
That's what
podcasting
podcasting is. We're talking to the wind,
Yeah,
and the wind, the internet,
yeah,
delivers it to your ears.
yeah.
We're
My-
a lot like Native American spiritual guides.
Mhm.
The internet sucks, dude. Are they gonna get rid of that?
Yeah, honestly, it's like people like fucking like, oh, we have to save Twitter from Elon Musk. It's like I hope he buys
Destroy
it.
it.
Just
Yeah.
destroy it.
Destroy it.
Because the
Fuck it
reality
up.
is like Twitter is like it's like 200 people. There's not really that many people on Twitter.
Yeah, it's not that many people. It has way more people care about it way more than it actually is important.
It's very funny because it's like literally everyone. There's a lot of people that do spend a lot of time on Twitter, but I guarantee you, everyone that spends a lot of time on Twitter, they also have a bunch of friends in their life, in their real life, and they know that the majority of people they know in real life are not on Twitter like that.
Yeah, 100%.
They're like, oh yeah, I have no idea.
I'm thinking about my friends. No one is on
None
Twitter.
None of them.
Mm-hmm.
No one.
No one.
No one has any.
None of my brothers, not like the people I grew up with
Yeah.
in Greektown.
And the people on there, they think it's the entire world.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They think it's like like a representation of anything.
And even like Facebook and Instagram, that shit's, they're fucking the money up. Meta, no one cares. It's going to just be TikTok, dude. It's just going to be little videos.
Yeah.
You don't even have to you don't have to read.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be fucking, you know? You guys ever fuck with... I'm going to take that shit off my phone and just let Eldest post all my shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I have it on my phone right now.
Twitter?
Just all the social media stuff.
Yeah.
I was not on TikTok until literally 2 months ago.
What if Eldest is like getting nudes
That'd
in
be
your
awesome.
name?
Good for him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he would do that though. He's a principled guy.
It's
Are you going to
true.
see the Eldest movie that's coming out? The Boz Lerman movie about Eldest?
About Eldest?
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm pretty
Dude,
sure.
that
I
looks so bad.
I
That
saw
Elvis
it.
movie.
I saw it and I was like, I can't believe they're making a movie about Eldest.
Yeah, I thought he was
Yeah.
just some guy that Sav was friends
Yeah.
with.
I mean, that does it. It's a good impression of him. To be honest, it looks and sounds exactly like
His
Eldest.
hair is the same.
His hair is the same. The voice
Plays
is the
guitar the same.
Same. Yeah, I didn't know that Eldest did all that stuff.
Yeah, dude, he's a really talented musician.
It's sort of like it's sort of a
He was really good at stealing black people's music.
yeah. Well, it's sort
What?
of a
Shut
reimagined version of Eldest.
Uh-oh. Wait.
Shut up.
Wait. He cares about Elvis, too.
Adam's like Jewish people stole black people's music.
And gave it to him.
Yeah, I think we did that. That was our idea.
Shut up.
Jews came up with stealing from the blacks.
You're right. Sorry, Adam. It was
No
you guys.
way, dude. Shut up.
It was.
That whole he stole black people's music.
What the fuck is up with how much you love Bob Dylan and Elvis? Two gay.
Hello, baby. This is the Elvis speaking.
No,
Have you seen that trailer though? It looks so bad.
Yeah,
And
well,
Tom Hanks in a weird fat suit.
I'll say this, and you're not allowed to criticize me for it. No one's allowed to say anything.
I will say whatever
You're
I
gay.
want.
Nobody's
You're
allowed to
gay.
repeat
You're
it
gay.
online.
You're
I agree
gay.
with Adam. You're gay. Go
You're
ahead.
gay. Continue.
Adam told me privately
That's
that,
a gay.
that
That's no,
Baz
that's not
Luhrmann
true.
raped him. And for that reason, I will not be seeing the movie.
Boz Slurp, man.
Yeah, because Baz Luhrmann sexually raped Adam.
What else has Boz Luhrmann made?
The Great Gatsby,
Moulin Rouge.
Romeo and Juliet, Moulin Rouge, Chicago.
I just found out
Stinker
recently.
after stinker.
I just found out recently he's straight.
Because you sucked his cock.
No,
And it took him a while to come.
I was reading on Wikipedia. I was like, that's
Because he didn't bust as
that has
fast
to be
as
one
a
of the
gay man.
gayest straight guys I can imagine.
Yeah,
A
going.
straight guy made Moulin Rouge.
I'll get high and go see the Elvis movie.
I might just because it looks so bad.
Yeah, well, it's like seeing Speed Racer. It's just a lot of colors.
Speed Racer is sick.
Yeah,
I might fire up Speed Racer soon.
yeah.
I liked it at the time.
Yeah, when the Wachowski brothers made it.
Yeah, back when they were just a couple
Back-
of bros.
Back when they were black.
The Wachowski
brothers.
brothers.
That'd be great if that's the next move.
That would be awesome.
If Lana's like,
Go ahead, buddy. It's all right. Take your time. Lanisha, maybe? Is that what you're thinking?
yeah,
Something
Lana's
like
nice.
Lanisha. Taquisha.
My mother's name, Venetia.
Freakily.
When I would tell
Well,
my
she's
friends,
named after like curtains.
she's named after the beautiful Italian city of Venice.
Venetia.
But like
Freakily.
blinds.
Huh?
Blinds.
No.
Is it true that Venetia was in the Freak
She
League
was in the
song?
Freak League video. She was cut out,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Oh, wow.
But she was in it. And I'm happy she was cut out because I did jack off to that video a lot in middle school.
When I was on TikTok for like a week, I did one video about how like I don't know, it was stupid, some bullshit TikTok thing. I forget there was like a Petey Pablo reference or
Mhm.
whatever, and some like middle-aged black guy commented like one of the best comments I've ever got in my life. He's like, "Some of y'all too young to understand."
Yeah,
Oh,
dude. Hell
fuck
yeah.
yeah.
I
That's
love
right.
I love the algorithm though, dude. It's
Yeah.
literally just all fat ass titties.
Now I get to be an OT. That's the coolest kind of black guy to be.
Wait,
Yeah.
your algorithm has fat ass cities?
It's titties, it's food, and
Mine
it's like
has
cute
guys
stuff.
working out, strong, hot guys.
I wonder why that is.
What are you talking about?
I'm straight.
Mine's all Japanese women that have like one cool car that they just post pictures of themselves with.
I get a lot of big tits. I get a lot of food. Obviously, I get like little puppies or a baby eating something, being
My
cute.
discover on Instagram
And then
is just
also-
crossovers and dunks.
I get that on Instagram
Yeah.
too. And then also a lot of Reddit "Am I the asshole?" posts
What is
that
that?
a computer reads aloud. Am I the asshole for
Mhm.
sucking your dick? I don't know, dude. Honestly, I always get Reddit filtered in different ways. But I guess I see it on Twitter sometimes, and then I see it on fucking TikTok. And it's
Mhm.
basically just people being like, I was letting my brother-in-law stay in my house for free. He raped me and burned down the house, and I called him a freaking a-hole, or I called him a freaking jerk. Was
Mhm.
I being an asshole? Like, it's always people that know they weren't the asshole, but they just want to tell their story about someone who wronged
Yeah.
them. Anyway, whatever.
They want sympathy.
Yeah.
Sounds like I should post a couple of those.
Am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole?
I was having a rough morning.
My friends have been calling me gay on the internet for money. For 6 years
One time
now.
I asked them politely to kind of dial it back, and they laughed in my face. Am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole?
Oh, fuck. I don't know if I have to shit again or...
Dude,
I
shit.
have to piss again.
Adam's
can
house
piss.
is for shitting. Adam's house is for shitting, and that's just what I'll do.
No, shut
And
up.
one
At
of
Adam's
these-
house for shitting, and it makes my ass... fuck.
And I can't wait to shit inside Adam's house because he deserves it as a form of revenge for doing it in my house.
Adam
Blah, blah,
shits
blah,
at
blah.
Nick's house. Now the tides have turned.
Have a coffee before I go over.
I had a
and do
coffee.
shit.
I'm usually not a coffee guy.
Yeah.
I needed it because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night because I was working off of some indigestion. I was shitting a lot last night. If you listened to the episode 2 weeks ago, you'll know that.
You got to wait till
Or
the
1 week
Sunday
ago.
and then go back to the Wednesday.
Yeah. You know what I would love to do is like just find
Suck a guy's dick.
Stop be gay with a guy.
find some young pretty lady in Brooklyn,
Pretty guy.
Pretty guy, hot guy.
and I got a hot air balloon, you
Uh-huh.
know, that's set up to just be like maybe 25 feet off the air.
Mhm.
And the basket's set up so I got a full grand piano set up in there. And wherever as soon as they leave their house, I'm following them down the street, just 25 feet up in the air.
Dun, 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 bum,
Yeah.
bum,
What
bum.
song are you gonna play?
Kind of like the Nordstrom stuff, like "Good afternoon."
Oh, you're gonna be crooning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I fuck you?
Can I see your pussy?
The police are like, "Ma'am, unfortunately, there's nothing we can do. He's 25 feet up in the air." According
He's
to
in
according to the
international
city,
air.
according to city laws, men have the right to do that. So there's nothing you can
Sorry,
do.
it's an old law the Rockefellers put in place to
Yeah.
be able to rape whoever they wanted in hot air balloons.
Yeah. And just harass a woman from a hot air balloon. Because I'd be the only guy doing it, so she'd never be able to write an article about it, you know?
Maybe she, because of that, she
Well,
would.
she just say
Well,
that.
no, they can't be like, we need to talk about men having a hot
We
air
need
balloon.
to talk
that they
about
play
Nick
grand
having a
piano.
hot air
You
balloon.
talk
No,
about
no.
the grand piano sexual harasser.
Wait, this is
You
societal
become a
problem.
guy.
Oh, really?
That the city is
Then that's
defending.
Then who else is it affecting? It sounds like a personal problem to me.
Well, so you would only do it to one woman?
yes.
Okay, so now we're talking about stalking.
Mm.
You have to do it to more than one woman.
Okay.
Then you're a cool guy that tries to get pussy with
Hold
the
on.
piano.
Rook to E5.
Okay. What's your next move? Take your time.
I hire
Okay.
another man to do the same thing
To her or to a different
to
girl?
the chief of police,
Okay.
and it's a black man.
All right.
And
He's sexually harassing
And
the
his-
chief of police?
yes,
Is the
but
chief of police a woman or a
the
man?
hot air balloon says Black Lives Matter on it.
Okay.
So then it's like, am I really stalking or is it activism?
Okay, but here's where you fucked
So
up.
what are you going to do? Pass a law that says you're not allowed to follow someone around in a hot air balloon? And then, they're going to say, okay, well, this is really, who this is really going to affect is minorities that have that as a form of protest.
I think you're wrong because I think what then would happen is it would become the court of public opinion, and they would say, unless you're using this to further a cause like Black Lives Matter, you're a selfish white man using it for your own sexual gratification.
Yeah.
So I think you open yourself up to a really nice counter move there.
Yeah.
I think what you're going to need to do is get a gun,
Yes.
and if you call the police, I'll kill you.
Oh,
And I
that
think
seems-
that'll solve the problem.
That seems a bit extreme to me. I don't want to kill the woman. In fact, I
no,
don't.
of course you're.
In fact, if she said, "Okay, let's go out on a date," I would probably scurry away in my hot air balloon,
right.
playing the piano as fast as I can.
I'm not gay.
Yeah, no.
I'm not scared of girls. I'm just busy.
Yeah. It's my cape flying behind it. The Phantom of the Opera mask on.
She's like, okay.
Yeah. Never mind.
I'm busy. I
No,
forgot about something I have to do tomorrow.
I have homework I have to get home and do.
I've got a
I
girlfriend.
forgot I have to do my
actually.
homework.
My homework. Oh, fuck.
There's a big, all my homework's due tomorrow.
It's all tomorrow. I fucked up. But don't worry, I'll hit you up soon.
The teacher had a rule that we can turn in all the homework at the end of the semester so we can do it on our own time. And that rule was just for me because I was disorganized and they're trying anything. They're trying literally.
They're trying to pass me no matter what.
No matter what, because they don't want to have
They're
to see
tired
me
of
next
having
year.
me here.
They don't want me here.
I'm very disruptive and nobody likes me.
I make the school look bad. They're encouraging me to drop out of school and I'm in 8th grade. They're saying that school isn't for everybody.
Have I heard of trade school?
Yeah. Maybe you could get into HVAC. Maybe HVAC would be more. Maybe something technical. You're what we call hand smart. Maybe you could just go be hand smart. People are like, "What is this song?" Still in the hot air balloon.
Isn't there a helium shortage though?
They use it's a
Hydrogen?
hot. It's a hot air
It's
balloon.
hot
so
air. It's
it uses
not
hot
helium.
air. Doesn't use helium.
That's why they have that fire thing when they pull the thing.
It's all oxygen.
Isn't
it's just
there?
But it's hot.
Isn't there a helium shortage?
I believe there is.
There is.
I'm sure there is, but Yeah, they don't use
Why, 'cause of
helium in
Biden?
air balloons.
Huh?
I love to debate, like, just smugly laugh at you that you don't understand how a certain type of blimp works.
Well, it's called a hot air balloon.
Fuck off, Adam. You jumped on that fast, like you
Yeah.
knew.
Listen, I'm fair, okay?
You're not.
But it is also...
When Nick's
play
being gay,
dirty.
I'll call him gay. When
That's-
you're being
but that's-
dumb, I'll call you dumb.
But they can't help that.
He's getting ready for this to be the Adam Freeland show.
I can't wait.
You don't understand. It's being given to you, and you're acting like you're fucking climbing your way up the mountain.
I have.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
endured
That is
so much
actually
suffering
true.
over 6 years.
Yeah, he's pretending.
Humiliation.
He's pretending he's roped the dopus.
I have.
No.
I'm Muhammad Ali of being gay.
Yeah, and that you're fucking probably gonna get Parkinson's.
You're Muhammad Ghali.
Well-
That's a delicious looking
Well, you
penis.
know that's in my family.
Yeah.
So.
Excuse me. I said you're Muhammad Ghali. That's a delicious looking penis.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
Thank
Are you
you.
saying
That's
it's a
a-
delicious looking penis?
No.
Yeah, you
he's-
were saying that about my penis.
No, you're Muhammad Ghali. That's
Wow,
a
once
delicious
again,
penis.
Once again,
You're not going to get me on this one.
you
This
summed
one
yourself.
works. Fuck you
My
guys.
penis made that.
This
woman
one
look
works
small,
because she's small.
but it doesn't make sense.
She's
still.
that small.
But
Looking at your penis makes you feel even smaller because it's so small and she's the same size as it.
it wouldn't make her feel small.
It would. She's an inch small.
in comparison to any other penis.
She's an inch small.
Yeah, but then she would feel even smaller looking at a normal penis.
Well,
because
maybe, but
then any penis.
maybe that's true.
Any penis would make her feel small.
But
Wow, this is honestly. I'm
listen,
having fun.
Muhammad Ghali, that's a delicious looking penis works. That's your name.
Yeah, he's more like George Foreman.
That's good too.
Yeah.
He's also that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Look, is Muhammad Ghali, that's a delicious looking penis, kind of the thing you
Yeah.
say at the end of a riff
he's
instead
more like
of the
Mike,
beginning?
Mike
yeah.
Tyson, as in Ty son, as in thank you son for letting me suck your penis.
Yeah, and son is like,
yeah, his
like how friends say son.
yeah. So
What's up, son?
son?
Yeah,
Let me
what
suck
up,
your
son?
penis. That's you. That's you also.
Yep.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hold on. Sugar penis.
Sugar Gay Robinson.
I
Yeah.
guess Sugar Gay Robinson's better.
Sugar Gay Leonard.
Sugar Gay Leonard. Yeah.
Oscar De La Gay Sex.
Oscar De La Gay Sex is really good.
Lennox.
Lennox penis.
Lennox.
Penis Lewis.
Lewd pictures of man on my hard drive.
Hasim Rock Men. From Baltimore.
Man-y. Pack.
We're done with this bit. It's fine. So
Why?
moving
you
on.
Can't just end the bit.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, no, it got bad.
Yeah, but you did.
Oh,
it.
it got bad.
It got bad. Yeah. Nah, somebody ruined it. Yeah.
Hold on, hold
okay,
on,
You're
hold
still
on.
gonna be playing by these rules.
Hold on. Fuck. What the fuck?
Floyd Gay Weather.
That's true.
John Duddy sucked that guy's penis? Yes, he did. He sure did. Did he suck that guy's penis? He did.
Marvin Suckler.
Cocky.
Marvin Suckler.
Tommy Earns
Cocky.
getting fucked in his ass.
Balboa.
Cocky guy blower.
Evander, holy shit, that guy's a fag.
Yep. All these is what Adam's name is.
Yeah, I'm a fighter.
You're not a
I
fighter.
do combat.
You're not a fighter. You're a gay man.
Oh, I'm not a fighter. I'm a gay man.
Cinderella woman.
That's true. That's the movie.
Yeah.
Cinderella is
boxing.
gay enough,
Yeah.
honestly.
Well,
Hurricane blowjob guy.
Oh,
the guy who does.
Nick, I told Stav this. It's Bob Dylan's "The Hurricane" song, but it's this is the story of the hurricane. He's just some black guy that I met in jail. That's you don't like it. Why are you being so quiet? No, because he's laughing quite silently. His shoulders are going up and down.
they're not.
laughing.
Yeah, I'm
he's
laughing
in
like I'm
pain.
laughing like a black uncle.
What are you talking about? You're laughing like Wayne Brady right now. His shoulders are going up.
Guys,
and
we
down.
don't have video, but we're all having a really good
He's
time.
doing one of those black uncle silent laughs right now.
Oh, boy, you silly. I'm mad at you. I'm
I ain't
mad at
mad.
you.
He
You
said.
silly boy.
He said. He said.
Woo, boy, you silly.
Anyway, what were we talking about before we talked what Adam's name was?
We're taking him down in the last 10 minutes.
No,
No,
what
I'm
was the
feeling
thing? We were
strong,
saying
honestly.
something before we talked about his name.
I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling honestly impenetrable.
And
Adam
I'm
said that
feeling-
Adam said something about how he knows everything about boxing, and he's
I
the
do, I know a
biggest
lot.
boxing fan in the world.
People say that I have quite the chin.
No, they say you have quite the nose.
Well, it's the same, similar,
Yeah.
strong.
The word on the street was that you have a glass anus. I heard somebody
Yeah,
said
the
that.
second they fuck your
my
ass,
anus is
you
shattered.
crumple.
Shatters like a cartoon character's teeth.
Mhm.
And I'm feeling gay.
Your asshole completely shatters and falls out, and then one piece stays over like part of a piano,
Mm-hmm.
like a piano key.
That's true. Yeah, like in Looney Tunes.
Yeah, they're like the one.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. That's good stuff.
That's good stuff.
Bow, 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 bow. And I'm sucking dick. Bow, 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 bow.
What's that song you're saying?
I'm feeling good, and I'm
I
feeling.
don't know it.
You do know it. Stop.
I don't know it.
It's a fucking classic song.
I don't know. I don't
And
know.
I'm sucking dick.
I know like Merle Haggard.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Name 3 of his songs.
He sang Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Yeah, all right. You got me there.
He sang
Damn, that was a power. Who was in that? It was Christina Aguilera.
Baz Luhrmann.
Baz Luhrmann was singing background.
Well, that was for the Moulin Rouge
I
movie.
know, but who were the girls? It was like 4 famous ones.
Little Kim,
Little Kim.
Maya.
Maya was awesome. Dude.
Maya was hot.
She was so hot.
She's forgotten.
She deserves so much more. Maya, if you're listening and you want to have sex with me, let me know.
Depends
we
which-
can go get some oysters.
Depends which Maya.
They're a
if you're
national
listening.
aphrodisiac. Clearly, I'm talking about the fucking singer.
Okay, I'm just clarifying.
Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Was that really? Who was the 4th?
Pink.
Pink.
Nasty.
Wow. No,
No, thank you.
I would fuck Pink. Who am I kidding?
She's still famous.
I believe so.
She's nasty.
It is crazy that she had the most longevity out of all those people.
Yeah, you wouldn't have thunk that.
I mean, Little Kim was at the end of her rope. She looks like shit now, dude. Have you
Mhm.
seen?
She looks beautiful to me.
Dude,
Yeah.
she's got
I'm
weird
doing
plastic
Adam's
surgery.
bit. To me, she's beautiful.
I'm back. I agree
Listen,
with
listen. No one beat off Little Kim more as a young youth than me.
that. As a
but
young youth,
as a youth.
As a young
as a
youth.
1-year-old.
Were you here when he said he was earnestly promoting a special?
No.
He said there is some crowd.
I
work
don't
on
believe
there."
I said that.
He goes, "Fuck
I
it."
think this is a classic.
No,
You
no,
making
let's
no,
hear.
stuff
Let's
up.
hear.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
hear. This is gonna be.
He goes, there is some crowd work on there, but I worked really hard on it, and there's a lot of really thought it out material.
I don't believe that's what I
like
said.
slutty ass material, like a thought.
Thought it out, yeah.
There's a
Listen,
lot
it's
of-
a good hour.
I'm sure it's a good hour. I'm sure it's very good.
You had a lot
But
of
you
thought
did
it
say
out.
there's a
I don't,
lot
thought
of
it
thought.
I don't
it out.
think I did. This is another
I
one.
missed
This is
it.
another he said, she said
I
situation.
missed it.
And I'm the he.
No, you're not.
I said it first.
No.
I fucking said it.
No, you're both he and she.
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm what's her face?
You know, you heard
the
a lot
huge
about
tits.
hermaphrodites as a kid. I feel like you never
Absolutely.
really run across them in the
Well,
wild.
it was the big ones were Jamie Lee.
How about her mouth real tights?
her mouth real tight?
But she's not. That was just a rumor. That was a mean rumor.
Jamie.
Her
Jamie,
tits are awesome.
Jamie P. Squirtus.
Yep.
Jamie P.
She had
Square.
honestly some of the craziest tits of all time. Shout out to fucking.
I wish I was trans just so I could change my name every week to a new fun
You
name.
are.
No, I'm not.
It's when you decide. It's when it's time to chop the cock off.
I'm just lonely, man. That's it. That's all I am. I don't know why people need to look any deeper than that.
There's
I'm
something
just a-
underneath.
I'm just a lonely guy that drives people insane because they're fucking empty.
That's true.
They
But you're
think-
also trans.
Yeah, whatever. I could be Jamie P. Curtis.
I feel the same way. Now.
Her tits are huge. Jamie Lee's. Trading Places. Her tits are awesome.
Yeah,
in
you
that.
see him in there.
Damn, I'm about to look that up right now.
That's
actually.
a movie that doesn't need to be rated R. But they just
But
want
I
to throw
respect
tits
them
in
for
it.
throwing tits in there.
It's pretty cool.
That's an awesome move.
Yeah, that would have been a PG-13 movie.
That's when fucking movies were movies.
That's when movies were movies.
Jamie Lee Curtis breasts.
No, I identify with what you're saying, Nick.
Yeah.
I'm just surrounded by so many friends that love me.
Oh,
adoring
man.
fans.
This is awesome
And I
stuff.
feel so alone.
Dude, her tits are so fucking cool.
Let me see him.
Nope.
That's a guy's tits, dude.
I don't care. I truly don't give a fuck.
I care.
If somebody with titties like this had a dick, I would.
I want to see.
I would
the
be
driver's
gobbling.
license.
I would be gobbling their penis so fast and
Mhm.
just grabbing her tit, or their whatever they are.
Those
God
aren't
damn,
tits.
these titties are awesome, dude. Fuck.
Those are male memories.
I don't care. If this person was like, I'm a man, fucking call me Richard Simmons, dude.
Call me Richard
'Cause I'm
Simmons
gay as
because I'm
hell.
sweating into the oldies. Call that bitch Richard Simmons the way she sweats my old D.
My old dick.
Make it sweat to the oldies.
Fuck, these are awesome. Maybe I need to get some pussy.
Pass her my nuts to she oldies. Should we start rapping, guys?
Yeah. Childish Gambino style.
Yeah. Comedy rap.
It's always
Was
awesome.
Gambino funny or was it like witty?
What do you mean, as a comic?
No, I mean like as a rapper, where his bars funny. I never really listened to it.
He had a couple bangers, but no, I don't think he was. I think he was just legitimately.
It
pretty
wasn't
good.
comedy rap. It was
No,
just
no, no.
songs.
It wasn't like a Little Dicky situation.
Yeah.
No.
I'll tell you what's a little dicky situation.
Your dick.
Just like a quick camera zoom to Adams.
Pan whip zoom.
Yeah. Japanese letters flashing on the screen.
That's true.
Got him. Got him. And
his ass.
it's true too, and
Have
it's
you
also
seen that
true.
Japanese show where it's the kids running errands?
No, we talked about this.
When?
We already did.
Sorry.
It's all right.
God, I literally have never had allergies this bad.
Really?
It feels like my nose is broken.
Oh, it feels like your nose is broken, dick.
God damn, her fucking titties are so cool. And she had that short haircut, which is nice. You don't really get short haircut with big ass titties usually.
Jamie P.
What do
I
you
like
mean?
that. It's a little mix.
Any woman with big titties could get a short hair.
But they
they all-
don't. Is
they
my
all do
fucking
it.
point.
They all do it. They have the power of being a big-titted woman. That's the thing is like...
I don't think they do. Some do, obviously.
Well, some do, yeah. Being a big-tit lady, you can get any haircut you want.
That, I will say they probably have a little more latitude with their haircuts.
Do you think that chick Joanne Fabrics? She's got
Joanne.
big titties.
Yeah, big heavy ones though.
She's
you
got
know,
big,
just kinda
heavy ones.
That's not.
firm
We're not
and-
talking about. That's not
And
what
a
we're
short
talking about
haircut.
here.
Yeah,
We're
they're-
talking about
haircut.
They're
the
big.
top
They're
tiered-
big. Yeah, they're big because she's fucking 65 years old.
Uh-huh.
She's breastfed 3 different generations.
Right. Right.
Why does every woman have to get that haircut at a certain age?
It probably
Facebook politics. I guess it's the Facebook politics that does it to him. Just bet lots of bangles, just a loud bitch.
I
with
wonder
the
if
same haircut.
some ladies their hair thins too, so they got to go short with it too.
Mhm.
They go Statham style. Buzz cut.
I don't. They don't go full buzz,
I
but they
think they
definitely
do.
go. They definitely go Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton, like the late '90s type of shit.
Mhm. I think we're ready to accept her back into the
It's
public.
time she ran.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hillary,
What if she ran and put Trump in jail? That would be awesome.
Hillary
If she flipped it on him,
Climpton. Hillary Symptom. That's what I call her.
you simp for her.
Hillary Syndrome.
That's good.
Hillary Down Syndrome. Downery syndrome.
Who do you think the last person Hillary Clinton fucked is?
Monica Lewinsky?
Yeah.
Nah.
She's like, now you have to eat my pussy or be murdered. You fuck my husband, now you gotta suck my old cheesy cunt. my
Pussy,
big,
my pussy,
my big
my
pizzeria
Gruyere-filled
pretzel
pussy.
pedophile Moloch cunt.
Shout out to Monica. She's kind of like Fidel Castro, the only one that lived, you know?
Yeah.
Fidel fucking beat the case.
Fidel
Monica.
was awesome. dude.
Fidel rules, dude. Told America to suck his dick so
Yeah.
many
This
times.
is funny. You see that
Got
clip,
so much pussy.
that clip
Everyone
of him on
loved
the
him.
plane where they're like, you know, like, are you worried about, like, do you have bulletproof vests on? He's like, he's just smoking a cigar and
Yeah.
the plane just opens up his shirt. He's like, right. He's like, I got the truth. That's the only
He's
armor
so
I need."
fucking
Yeah.
sick. Just wearing tracksuits in his old age.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Probably got so much pussy. Came up to America, was just chilling in Harlem
Yeah.
instead of wherever the fuck they put him. Goddamn. The mafia couldn't get his ass.
Yeah.
They were like, you know what? Fidel's too much. We'll just kill Kennedy.
Yeah.
That's what the CIA decided.
Honestly, good. Fuck Kennedy.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck Boston, so yeah, fuck Kennedy too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You fucking crooked
Boston
tooth
guy.
bastard.
Yeah. Leprechaun ass motherfucker.
Fuck him. Fuck the Celtics. And I'm sucking dick.
I wonder if Fidel's bitch would look good.
Dude, Fidel got so much side pussy.
How do you know?
Didn't people say he fucked Justin Trudeau's mom? Oh,
He
nice,
did?
dude. This is awesome. We're at 59 minutes and 20 seconds.
Oh, yeah, we're cruising through this, dude.
This is enjoyable.
It's almost over. And you know what? What's this, premium? Podcast finally topped $100,000. I'm sure it'll go back down,
Yeah.
but, you know, that did.
Oh, it's going to go back down tomorrow because it's the 30th.
Yeah, who gives
People's
a fuck?
Well,
cars
this
are gonna
is
get
in
canceled.
a
We did it.
week and a
Remember when
half.
we started this and we said, can you
Oh,
imagine
yeah.
how amazing it would be to make $100,000 a month? And now we've done it, and who cares?
Yeah.
Damn, he really did get a lot of pussy.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
Swag the fuck out. Had the blicky took over his country, was the president.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, truly a fucking hard dick Savaggio and just dodged fucking assassination after assassination. Every other fucking satellite war, the U.S. fucking...
He also played minor league baseball.
Yeah, dude, he was nice.
He was nice at
he
baseball.
he had a nice swing. Okay, why don't
For
we
the
pause
Pirates,
this?
right?
Fidel Blast Hole.
Whoa. Come on, it's over an hour. Stop
Oh.
and start again.
Oh,
No free CumTown.